used car old blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning out there. Good morning. Welcome to the world famous HomeAd Show here on WSIC. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you join us here this morning. It is not the best weather morning. Not that there's snow coming down or precipitation, but there is rain, and fog. Actually, a fog has come over to particularly the city of Statesville this morning. You're coming up 77 and 40 as I did, come off 40. You saw that it was very dense as far as traveling. And so be very careful on the roads of those wet spots out there. Be very, very careful and get to your place of destination very safely. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, the middle of the week, folks. We've made it to the 24th day of January here in the first month of the new year, 2024. And I'm your host, the HomeAd Show, WSIC. We have been here 76 years. You have trusted us, the voice behind the mic, to make it happen. Buy, sell, trade, or give best offers, what we look for out there. We also look for birthdays, anniversaries. But you got a great neighbor out there you want to salute, just call in, call me up, give me a call. I'm Brian Summers, and just say, hey, good morning, Brian. I got a good neighbor, or anything of the sort. Call us up. We also have tickets for a show that we're having coming up that is in late January and February, and we will have a contest for those. As you all remember, yesterday we had a winner and all that good stuff, and you got to remember the contest rules for today is give us a call in the second hour. That's like 10:30 in the morning. Call us up with the answer, and you guys will know. I'll give you the trivia question because it follows yesterday's show. So what I'm learning to do is to build out the show. So if you listened on Tuesday, you heard a particular part of the show, and I highlighted that show and told you, that will be the answer to the trivia question the next day. It keeps you listening to Tuesday's show and gets you into Wednesday's show. How about that? So that's what we're doing. And good morning. We take calls here, and I've got a caller saying, good morning, Brian. Hello. Good morning, caller. You there? Okay, all righty. Maybe they were on and were waiting. But anyway, give us a call. We will answer the phone. We will be polite. I will say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, hello, God bless you, and call again. So always glad to hear from you, and we welcome you here to the HomeAd Show. Folks, if you get an opportunity, check out everything going on our site. Go to us on Facebook.com. Look at us on LinkedIn, Twitter, or as they say, X. You also got us on YouTube, Instagram, and Apple Play, all those platforms, but you can always tune in at WSICnews.com. That's the best way to get us is WSICnews.com. Please do check us out here on all those platforms, all right? And to our listeners over there in the Moxville area, WDSL, glad to have you listening and joining us this morning here on the HomeAd Show. Give them a call, 336-499-0681. 336-499-0681. That is it for WDSL, our partners over there, and we're having fun. It's a great morning this morning. Be careful on the roadways. Again, it's a morning to stay home. Just put the blanket over your head for sure. That's what kind of morning it is. And so anyway, we got some things. I was telling you about what ads we have. If you've got a birthday, we'd love to shout out that person's birthday, loved one, friend, co-worker, somebody goes to church with you. Give us a call. Get their name out there, and all of Radio Land will hear them this morning. If you've got an anniversary, a friend's anniversary, maybe a son, daughter's anniversary, shout it out there. Maybe it's in memory of a past parent who's already gone, and you just want to get a blessing for them out there as well too. Please do give us a call, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400, where I listen and talk to you, and we talk to each other, and we find out what's good, what's moving. We also have today in history, today in music history, today in famous birthdays that we will also read and move right along. But as I was sharing with you, now we got 5 minutes here before the first break, that it is the Home Landscape Show. That's the Greater Charlotte Home Landscape Show. That's January 26th through the 28th 28th. That is at the Cabarrus Arena in Concord. The Cabarrus Arena in Concord, folks. Do check that out, and we've got tickets to that. Again, you have to call in the second hour at 10:30, and we will have at 10:30, and we will have an answer for that for you on a trivia question. Then you have the Charlotte Home Remodeling Show, which is February 23rd through the 25th. So as you have walked in to see your landscaping done, you go inside the house, now you got the remodeling done. So it's a package deal all together, folks, to get some great ideas for what's going on out there. We had jam-packed yesterday. We had a winner yesterday. Our birthday winner for yesterday was Lilo McHargy. Lilo McHargy. She turned 21 years old. She was the birthday winner yesterday. Her grandmother called in her birthday, and we're so very happy. We shout out and celebrate birthdays here, folks. So anyway, give us a call here, 704-873-1400. But famous, we have here, little music history here, particularly going on. We have John Marshall. A little history. It says in 1848. Let's see, what is most relevant to today? So we'll give you the whole page of what's going on. This is interesting because I have been to Russia before. The Russian city of St. Petersburg was renamed Leningrad. Leningrad, the name has since been changed back to St. Petersburg. So they named it after Lenin. Of course, after the Russian Revolution of 1917, it went from St. Petersburg to Leningrad. And then when the old Soviet Union, or the Russian empire fell in 1989, they changed it back to their proper history, which was St. Petersburg. And thus, people, this is why I say history is important. History matters. Had the people not known that it was St. Petersburg before, they would have never known to change it back to it. Okay? Anyway, just a little history lesson there. But we got a caller here, and I got 3 minutes. Let's take the call. Good morning, caller. You're on with Brian. HomeAd.
Hello. My son's birthday was Saturday. And
Okay.
I wasn't around Monday and Tuesday. Can I still call it in?
No, we make you go all the way back to Saturday and Sunday and wait. No, just teasing. So hold on. Let's get this in here today. It is the 24th of January. His birthday was Saturday?
Yeah, the 20th.
The 20th. Okay. All right. And what's his name?
Joe Childress.
Joe Childress. Okay. All right, Joe Childress. Mom has not forgot you out there. Now, are you going to make him some special dinner or dessert or anything for his birthday?
I am Sunday.
Oh, boy. You got to tell us what you're making.
Well, he wants meatloaf and he wants a chicken pie.
Man, at the same time?
Yeah. Well, there's about 15 of us.
Oh,
We're all
my
here
goodness.
eating.
Well, that's good. All right. So Joe Childress, what part of the county or city is he in?
We live in the Cool Spring area.
Oh, okay. So if you know Joe Childress out there, folks, in the Cool Springs area, if you see him and maybe your friends work with him, maybe you go to the same church as he does, Joe Childress had a birthday on Saturday, the 20th of January, and Mom called in his birthday day. She says, maybe a little late, but he's still very special. So how about that, Mom? Happy birthday, Joe Childress.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Enjoy that meatloaf and the pie.
Okay, we will.
Save me some. God bless you. All right. Thanks a lot.
I hear you.
Got another
Bye-bye.
caller? Okay, all right. So good deal, folks. We're coming up on the break here. This is the HomeAd Show, the world famous HomeAd Show, where we celebrate people, we celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, and just good people doing good things. We had a gentleman call in Monday. He talked about and shouted out his church of the week. He shouted out South River Baptist Church, and I said, well, that's a good thing. It's always good to know who and what's going on in our community. So if you got a church you want to shout out, or again, where you work at may be good, just give us a call, 704-873-1400. This is Brian Summers. This is HomeAd. And we're coming up on a break right here. We will be right back, folks, and keep listening. All right, HomeAd. Woo! righty, folks, and we are back. We are back right here. Yes, live here on WSIC. It is Wednesday morning, a very rather stay-at-home Wednesday morning, and I don't know, that's Levi Stubbs back there blasting away in the background of Four Top Sugar by Honey Bunch. Anyway, it is a day. It is a very cloudy, sort of gloomy day outside. Not at all bright and shiny as it should. But this is the HomeAd Show, where if you got it, we want to sell it, move it, or get it going. We have one name on the birthday already. Joe Childress is on there because his mom said he's special. His birthday was the weekend, and we're going to have some meatloaf and pie to celebrate him later on and all that good stuff. And she says, I want everyone to know that he is my baby boy. And so Joe Childress out there in the Cool Springs area, mom loves you and called in your birthday today. If you got other birthdays, please do share them with us. 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400, or you can also send HomeAd at WSICnews.com. HomeAd at WSICnews.com. We get all that good information. You may have something you want to email us in after hours or when we miss, but you can surely get that to us. I was sharing a little bit more of what's going on today in history because this is something that Joe Berg is back. Joe Berg has been under the weather and says he's back, although I do not have a doctor's note. I don't know about that. We will have to see. But show me that note, sir. And but Joe Berg is back. He's a producer here on HomeAd, and so glad to have him back and feeling, he says, a little bit better, although he has a box of Kleenex under his arm. So I don't know. Anyway, today in history, we had, Joe, you'll appreciate this. In 1964, CBS TV acquired the rights to televise the National Football League from 1964-65 regular season. The move cost CBS $14.1 million a year. And they kept it on CBS for 30 years.
That was nothing.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Back
Now,
then?
that would be like half an hour nowadays. So anyway, just a little more, and we'll get into some more history as well. Let's get these calls because that's what we're in the business of, folks. Talk to me. Good morning.
How we doing today?
Good morning.
What do you say, Brian Summers?
Good morning. Here, it's a little rocky in your. Are you on the speakerphone?
Oh.
Are you there? Are you still there, caller? Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Go ahead. What do you,
I've got a birthday, Brian.
okay, good deal. I can hear you loud and clear now. Thank you for making that adjustment.
It's my daddy's birthday. He is Kenneth R. Holston.
Cass.
Tom?
First name is what? What's his first name?
Kenneth, Keneth.
Kenneth. Okay, Kenneth.
Kenneth Holston.
Holston. Okay, gotcha. Holston.
Holestin.
Oh, Tin on that. Okay. All right. Holstin. Okay. Holston.
No, Holes.
Okay. Holes.
You'll get it right eventually.
Man. Okay. Holston. All right. Holston.
He turned 88 years old today.
88 years old. Kenneth Holston. Kenneth Holston's 88 years old. He's your dad, and I'm sure you're very, very proud. And he's it's good blessing that you still have him for 88 years. So he's on the birthday. Today is his birthday, correct?
Yes, sir.
All righty. So good deal. He is number 2 on the birthday show here. And
Okay,
88.
I heard that.
All righty. Good deal. Kenneth Holston out there, if you know him. Bless him. He is 88 years old, folks. He is 88 years old. May know him in the area. Do we have another caller on the line? Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
How are you? Caller, are you there?
Yes,
Okay. What do you have for us, sir?
I have a GE 50 chest type freezer for $30. I have a GE Roper washing machine good for $50. I have 4 Goodyear Wranglers 275 by 15s brand new tires for $300.
Okay. So go through your list again. You got the GE Roper washer for $30.
For $50.
For $50, correct? Okay. All right. GE Roper washer for $50, and then you have a Chester freezer.
Yes, for $30.
Okay, all right, for $30. All right. And then you have the
And I
Goodyear.
have 4
Goodyear.
Goodyear Wranglers, 235, 75, 15 tires, brand new for $300.
Okay. 275, 75, 15s for $300. And those are Goodyear Wranglers, 4 of them, never been mounted. And your phone number, sir?
336-813-5989.
5989. All righty, 336-813-5989. And that's a Chester freezer for $30. And then you have a GE wash machine for $50. And then 4 275, 75, 15 tires, Goodyear, never been mounted, for $300. And they can reach you at 336-813-5989. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. God bless you. Thank you, and call again. All righty,
Thank
folks.
you, sir.
Good deal. All righty. So there's our second caller in this morning right here. We're moving right along. I kind of recognize all those items, as I think that was my good friend who has really been trying to help make those things happen and move them along. I know I talked with her a little bit yesterday in the early part of the week. So, folks, some people had some good success. I got a nice note here. Dennis out there. Dennis says that he is looking for any World War II, Korean, or Vietnam U.S. Souvenirs that may have been brought back from those wars. He is looking for that. And you can give Dennis a call at 704-437-8562. 704-437-8562. Dennis is in Troutman, down in the Troutman area. So let's help Dennis. You got anything out there you think Dennis is looking for from the World War II, Vietnam, or Korean War era? Give him a call, shoot him a note, let him know what you have so that he can kind of help move it along. Then we also had someone was selling a friend is selling a 2005 Ford Escape, and they have also parts from a Honda Odyssey minivan. That's for parts only, and you can give them a call for to find out about best estimate on prices and all at 704-528-3197. 704-528-3197, and that's parts for a Honda Odyssey minivan, but he's selling a 2005 Ford Escape. All righty, folks, and we are rolling right along here this morning. I got 2 names on the birthday already, Joe Childress and Kenneth Holston. Kenneth Holston's 2 very special people for the month of January, especially the 24th day right here. Good morning to you all out there. Call us up. My friend out there has a 5 riding Turo lawnmowers, 5 lawnmowers for sale. There's a lot of lawnmowers, a lot of grass to cut. They are Turo and Craftsman built lawnmowers. He has 5 of them, and he's willing to sell all 5 of them at once. They are used, but he says they're in good condition for $1,300. You can give him a call at 704-284-8212. 704-284-8212. We also have Miss looking for out there Elaine out there says that she is looking making herself available. She is a home care nurse, home care aide person who has 30 years in the business, has good references, and says that you can give her a call if you're in need of someone to look after or take care of your loved one. You can give Elaine a call out there, and she's at 704-500-1729. 704-500-1729. And we got a lot kind of happening and going on around here very much. Our good friend down there on Shelton Avenue at 1600 Shelton Avenue, that is the ugly antenna man, who I think is a handsome guy, because I won't call anybody ugly, but that's what he goes by. He says he may have a Super Bowl package for you. If you're looking to get some of the antennas for some of the games and all, you can give him a call. All right, and we've got a caller on the line. Good morning, caller.
Hello, Brian. This is Hope. I'm calling it a birthday.
Oh, boy, Hope. Hope, are you going to tell us that it is your birthday actually today?
No. It's a special birthday to everybody listening, and it's Justin's birthday today.
Well, we don't recognize it around here, so there we go. Don't pause, Hope. It's all right. I'm teasing with you. Take a deep breath.
Oh, okay.
Goodness
Well,
gracious.
I just thought I'd shout it out there. He may not qualify for the donuts, but he qualifies for making us nuts.
Oh, okay. All righty.
Anyhow, just trying to be fun, man. It's all
Okay.
good.
All right.
Happy birthday to Justin. In case you didn't know, the guy's trying real hard to make a neat thing happen, and I'm just trying to support it like you are.
Okay, very
Have
good.
a great day.
All right, you the same, and thank you for calling that in. All righty. All right, we got another caller on the line. Oh, that is it. All right, folks, it is almost that hour, 9:30. We're the first 30 minutes into the show. Yesterday, if you can remember, if you were listening to the show, this has helped build out the show a little bit better to get us from day to day with our listeners. Yesterday, we had Bill Brewer on. Bill Brewer is from Carolina Prospects, and you know, when he comes on he's 3 times a week. When he comes on, he gives a 3-digit code. He gives a 3-digit code for his going in and getting an additional 10% off his business. Well, yesterday, Bill gave out a code, and if you know what the code is, call us in 10:30. Call us at the 10:30 hour, and you will get the tickets to the Charlotte Home Landscape Show and the Charlotte Remodeling Show. So you must know the code that Bill Brewer gave yesterday, the 3-digit code. If you know what it is, be the first caller in, and these tickets are yours, all right? And that's where we will do it right there, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400. Thank you, Hope, for calling in that birthday. Absolutely. Happy birthday out there to you, Justin. Thank you, and happy birthday. Thanks, Hope, for letting us all know that. So I'm sure there is cake somewhere, or he's doving into something because he's got an appetite for sure. All right, folks. Well, it is Wednesday. It is a really foggy day out there. Lots of weather. This is Brian Summers, HomeAd Show. Be right back.
Brian Summers on 105.9 100.7 WSIC.
And we're back, folks. All righty, folks. Good morning. We got a call on the line. That's what we do. Hopefully, we got another birthday, anniversary, or just a good shout out. How about that? Good morning. You're on the Home Ad with Brian.
Mr. Statesville.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll take it.
Mr. Statesville. How you doing, sir?
Oh, it's your birthday. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm on 77 North right now at Brawley School Road, and this rain is coming down, and I'm listening to Mr. Statesville on the radio, and it's a good day, and it is my birthday, and I appreciate you.
Oh, man, you know what? That is really fascinating. These January birthdays. I mean, I tell people, I didn't even know today was your birthday. I really, truly didn't, because we're really not friends, and so no, I'm just teasing with you. They're like, who is that? No, I did not know that. I did not know. It's kind of crept up, and of course, someone out there did call on your birthday. I don't know if she's on your shoulder every day, or I don't know. It's kind of scary though. But anyway.
No. It's just another day. It's just another day. Everyone's got a birthday, and so I'm just grateful for the community, and it's for my eating on the radio, because that's really why I'm calling. It's got nothing to do with my birthday right now. This has everything to do with you calling me out for eating on the radio. The problem is Lake Norman and the surrounding area has finally come into this diverse culinary scene across all of it, and I am a weak individual, and so if you put a plate of cookies in front of me, I'm sorry. My wife knows I have the best wife in the entire world. She holds it down at the house and works and grinds as a teacher. So shout out to the teachers out there.
Amen.
But I absolutely am so grateful for this community and you, sir. And I just want to say I love you and call it in the home match. Hey, just be nice to the callers. Don't rush them when they call in. When the callers call in, let them introduce themselves. Just slow it down a little bit. Enjoy the day, baby. I love you. See you.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, well, keep on listening there, Mr. Lake Norman out there. I'm going to call you that. You just rolled off and just rolled.
I don't know why he hung up. I had something special queued up for him. I was gonna play him a nice little happy birthday song.
Yeah, nah, but we he's not special. So there you go. So I hope you're in that lane with like 50 gazillion cars in front of you stuck on Brawley School Road. So anyway, Justin Kazepas, good morning, Lake Norman down there at the show. I heard about the food thing because you and Bill. I don't know if Miss Mamie eats a whole lot or not. I don't think so. She is a very proper lady, and I'm sure. But anyway, you and Bill, who I know can put away food. I still remember the cake from Christmas time. But anyway, so you talked about the diversity of your food down there in Lake Norman in the area down there, Mr. Justin. I've yet to see you eat a bowl of grits on air. So that's my challenge to you. Grits or oatmeal, sir. I would like to see you put down a bowl of oatmeal or grits on the air right there. So now, if it's really diverse down there, then let's see some oatmeal and grits get moving in that area. Well, good morning, Lake Norman. All right, well, we got callers. Hello, caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Brian.
How are you? Welcome to HomeAd.
Thank you. I'm just waiting to see if it is me that's on there you're saying hello to.
Yes, it is you I'm saying hello to. Anytime I get a call, that's always my thing. Hello, friend. How are you? And always glad to hear from you, the callers. You make it happen, okay?
Oh, you're so social. It's wonderful. My name is Jerry, and I'm calling in for David again today. He has some really nice seasoned firewood. It's cut up, and he'll deliver it and stack it for a very nice price.
Okay.
And being the rainy day that it is, he has time off to deliver that wood today. And he also he works for himself. He calls him the handyman.
Okay.
And he does concrete work. Of course, a lot of the work that he does, this is not a good weather to do it in.
Right, yeah.
But he does inside work, bathrooms, kitchen fixtures, whatever,
Yes, ma'am.
installing and upgrading.
Okay.
So, at any rate, his number is 704
Okay.
682 2362.
704-682-2362. 704-682-2362, and that's Mr. Jerry. He's got firewood out there available. He'll even deliver to you. Now, that's real special there. He also does a lot of handyman work, inside work all the way around, and he can be reached at 704-682-2362. 704-682-2364. If you're in need of firewood, and particularly on this day like this, you could throw a couple logs on the fire and keep the whole house and family good and warm and safe at the same time. But Jerry out there has that firewood, and he is willing to deliver it to you. Give him a call out there, and any additional work you may have as a handyman, something around the house you need done, particularly looked at. Jerry has the skills and the availability to make it happen, and he is offering himself up at 704-682-2364. Is that okay?
Hey, Brian, yes, that's wonderful, except that his name is David.
Oh,
and
David.
I'm Jerry.
Okay, Miss Jerry. Oh, yeah. Thank you for correcting that on me. Okay, all right, Mr. David. All right, Mr. Yeah. All right. Well,
if anyone wants to ask me questions, they call me.
Okay.
704-929-9901.
99. Miss Jerry. 704-929-9901. 01. Okay, that's Miss Jerry out there calling for Mr. David out there, and David is the one who can make things happen. So you see, you never take a caller for granted. You always listen and find out who they are and what they're talking about. Okay.
Oh, thanks a million. Have a great day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. God bless, and keep listening and call us back. Okay. All righty. All right, we got another call on the line? Okay, all righty. Good deal. So, folks, here is that trivia question I had yesterday. If you know the number, again, Bill Brewer was on from Carolina Prospects. He gave out a 3-digit code yesterday, which is his code just for his shop, just for his store. Go in, give that number. He gave a 3-digit code. And I said during yesterday's show, if you can remember and take down the 3-digit code from Bill Brewer and call in with that number today, the first caller with the 3-digit code from Bill Brewer's Carolina Prospects from yesterday, the 3-digit code, you will be the winner of these Home Landscape Show tickets and the Charlotte Home Remodeling Show tickets, which are January 26th through the 28th. February 23rd through the 25th, and we've got those tickets available right here at WSIC. We are Statesville's oldest radio station, and you can get us right here. So anyway, give us a call, 704-873-1400. That's what's happening with that aspect. I went back to check the mailbag here on the break. I walked down the hall there, all the way down the hall, and I had 2 new items that had just come into the mailbag. Mr. Mark Patterson, Mark out there, says he's looking for a 7x16 enclosed trailer. We'll consider a 7x14. Please send him pictures or call or leave a message. You can reach Mark at 704-929-0160, 704-929-0160, and that is Mark, and he is looking for a 7x16 enclosed trailer, what we'll consider a 7x14, and says you can send pictures or call or leave him a message at 704-929-0160. 0160. And that's Mark out there. And that's just a little bit of what was in the mailbag, folks, this morning. We still have the birthdays going on. Give us a call because our birthday winner will win a free trip to the Salad Bar up at Boxcar Grill. They'll also win a free latte or regular coffee from Lake Mountain Coffee, downtown Statesville, 110 West Broad Street, as well as a half dozen of Daylight Donuts from Daylight Donuts, half dozen donuts. That sounds really, really good. So you become the birthday winner, folks. You get those 3 special items, a birthday certificate and a shout out, and we give your name out like you could be the winner today. Today we have these 2 particular already. Joe Childress, his birthday was Saturday, but his mom called in his birthday this morning. And then Kenneth Holston, he is 88 years old today, and one of his sons called in his birthday and said, Dad's pretty special. It's the 24th of January. We think the world of him, and we want everyone to know that he's our our dad and his birthday. He's 88 years young, and that's a blessing to still have your parents with you. And so hats off and celebrate everyone that, but also anniversaries. I'm sure there were people who got married in the month of January. Give us a call. Maybe it's a friend, church member, maybe someone you grew up and you say, oh, I was in the wedding. I was a bridesmaid. I was a groom. Maybe you were the spoiler for a wedding. I don't know, but you showed up for a wedding, and it was this day, the 24th of January in the year. To give us a call, 704-873-1400. Right back to what was happening this day in history. As I was sharing with you all, this was pretty interesting. I thought this was some good stuff here. I always like to, I don't really get into the negative, bad stuff that happened in history, like somebody, got hurt or something like that. So this is very interesting. The U.S. Congress began hearings on the collapse of Enron Corporation. Everybody might know Enron from the late 2000s. They had a collapse of the economy and really did some damage there, and people had lost their money in that. And but that was what was going on. And then in the U.S. Supreme Court upheld a Missouri law that limited the contributions of individuals could donate to campaign elections. All right, this is Brian Summers, HomeAd. Be right back.
We'll be back with more of the HomeAd Show following this short break.
for a moment. He said, so I go over and I sort of tap him on his right arm, and he looks to his left, and Mr. Wonder said, Otis wants you to join us in the circle of prayer. And he said, okay, yeah, right away. And he tapped his arm to my arm, walk him to the circle of prayer. So all 5 Temptation members, Stevie Wonder, and myself right there in prayer. And that was pretty daggone awesome. And so that was my Stevie Wonder story. Second story on Stevie Wonder was he was on stage jamming out to Living for the City. He was singing. Kid Rock joins him on stage. Then Kid Rock pulls me on stage, and I can't sing a lick. And I got video of that, which is just hilarious. So anyway, that's my Stevie Wonder story right there. Anyway, folks, give us a call here at the HomeAd Show, WSIC 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400. You've got items. We've got a winner. A lady called in. She knew about Bill Brewer and Carolina Prospects, and she knew the code for yesterday, and I thought that was pretty daggone neat. So Omega Heath is the winner of the Charlotte Greater Home Landscape Show and the Charlotte Home Remodeling Show, which is going to be at the Park Expo February 23rd through the 25th. And then the landscape show is going to be January 26th through the 28th. And that's at the Cabarrus Arena. So, yeah, Miss Heath, you're the winner of those today. And we're still looking for birthdays, folks. We've got a little more expanded out on the birthday list. I've got room. I've got space. If you got a birthday, friend, neighbor, someone you know, someone, old boyfriend, old girlfriend, maybe you remember their birthday. Don't let your spouse know you called them in. Call them the birthday. We'll welcome you right here on the HomeAd Show. You don't have to say who you are, but call in, a birthday. Anyway, 704-873-1400. Give us a call, okay? We'll welcome anniversaries, birthdays as well right here, folks. And we were talking a little bit there. We're still in the history, and I was sharing with Joe particularly that this day, the Eskimo pie, I don't even think they make Eskimo pies anymore in the grocery store. I haven't seen one in forever. They used to always come in the silver packaging. And, yeah, the Eskimo pie was patented on this date. So there you go. I just found that to be very interesting. The Eskimo pie was patented on this date, as well as other good things that were going on. And yesterday, I don't know if you weren't here yesterday. Yesterday was National Polka Dot Day. And I was like, oh, wow, they had a date for that. And then Friday, we didn't get to tell you, it was National Popcorn Day. So Friday was National Popcorn Day. So anyway, just interesting things going on. And you have no idea about Enron, do you?
I've heard of it.
Enron, yeah. So yeah, go check that out and the whole thing around that and how just it had such an impact on the economy in the early 2000s. It's a company out of Texas, Enron was. And so it was a big, big deal going on, and just everybody was, going bananas about Enron, particularly that was going on. And this date, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security began operations under Tom Ridge, former governor of Pennsylvania. You may know Tom Ridge. He's a former governor of Pennsylvania, but he became the first Homeland Security director, and that was after Homeland Security got created after 9/11. It was a result of that. And so couple shuffle with some of the agencies, particularly going on in D.C. I was there for that whole thing of the creation of Homeland Security, which kind of reshuffles some of our agencies in the federal system, particularly. Anyway, I didn't mention this at all, too, which has been dominating the news since yesterday, about 7 o'clock. They had primaries up in New Hampshire, real primaries. Iowa was a caucus, so there was not much in that aspect, but the first in the nation, and they always take credit for this, New Hampshire had its primaries yesterday, and the winner of the New Hampshire Republican primary was former President Donald Trump. He finished out with 54% of the vote coming in, and Nikki Haley, she was just barely in double digits. So, she had a strong showing out there. Nikki Haley, former governor of South Carolina, also former UN ambassador, she had 45% of the vote. So just slightly, almost a 9 to 11 percentage point there. So anyway, it's still a tough contest for what turned out there in New Hampshire yesterday. And they are all, as I remember from the days of Mike Huckabee, we all boarded a plane at about 4 a.m. headed for South Carolina, which was going to be the next state coming up in about 6 days. South Carolina will hold its primaries down there as we get closer and closer, leading up to March 5th, which is going to be Super Tuesday for a lot of states around the country. About 14 states will be having primaries on March 5th, including North Carolina. North Carolina lady called in yesterday, and I felt so honored that she asked me, when did we vote in North Carolina? I said, oh, yeah, March 5th. But there's 14 days of early voting that starts on the 15th of February. And I will get Susie Jordan back in here to talk to us about all the process leading up to voting and early voting here in Iredell County particularly. Anyway, but folks, for other things, give us a call here on the HomeAd Show. Call me up, 704-873-1400. Maybe you've got something that you've had in the house for a long time. You want to get rid of it. You want to sell it. Give me a call here. We'll help make it happen, help move it along. Maybe you've got a kid in college now, and maybe you want to sell all their stuff and send them the money in school. How about that? We'll take that as well, too. My friend yesterday, Robert, called up. I got some laying hens, and some silkies. Robert has that out there. You can reach Robert at 704-876-5718. 704-876-5718. That's Robert. Robert out there with his laying hens. And then we have Jeff. Jeff has a brown leather rocking recliner for sale. He says it's in good condition. It's brown, no cracks in the leather, anything at all. Call Jeff at 704-450-7855. 704-450-7855. 7855. That's Jeff out there. And then our good friend Glenn. Glenn has a tree trimming, and he says he's insured, and he'll do some tree trimming and looking to get some things done. Give him a call at 704-929-7046. 704-929-7046. That's Glenn out there in the area if anybody is looking. And then our friend Doug. Doug sent this into the mailbag. He says he's got a bleacher chair, 2 bleacher chairs. He's got a Winston Cup T-shirt as well as a wine rack that he's got. He wants $60 for the wine rack. He has the Winston Cup T-shirt. Says it's brand new, still with all the tags on it and whatnot from the 90s, and it wants $15 for that. And then the 2 bleacher chairs, $20 for the both of them. You can reach Doug at 704-437-4605. 704-437-4605. And he also says he has fire pit wood too, so which would come in handy. I don't know who wants to sit around a fire pit this rainy day, but some people may really want to do that. All right, so anyway, give us a call here, folks, 704-873-1400. Birthdays, anniversaries, that's what we're looking for and to hear from. You got that birthday? I'm going to check my friend's birthday list here and see who I've got. We can shout them out a birthday as well too. As we hit to the top of the hour, this is a HomeAd Show. We are very excited to have you tuning in with us as well. We will have April Nesbitt's going to come up and talk to us later into the week, maybe another 2 days. We'll hear from her. She is the Statesville City Information Officer, and she's going to tell us all things happening within the city of Statesville coming up as well. And then she's going to make Fire Chief Glenn Curfeys available because he's going to just kind of give us some tips on if you do have a wood burning stove or you are burning things out there, kind of preventive, how to get through the winter months. I think that's really good on the preventive side. And of course, we always want to bring you close, good, relevant information here at the HomeAd Show. I cannot forget talking about Little Shavers Wood Shop. Little Shavers Wood Shop out there on Highway 70. Check them out for bird feeders and all kinds of little things that you need related to wood and those of interest, bird feeders and things like that. They have them out there. That's Little Shavers Wood Shop. Little Shavers Wood Shop. I always get tongue-tied when I say that. But anyway, they're good out there, and we look forward and glad to have them as partners and supporters of this show. And to our WDSL listeners out there at 336-499-0681. That's WDSL in the Moxville area. Very much glad to have you here on WSIC. Like, again, folks, you can find us LinkedIn, WSICnews.com, X, YouTube, Instagram, and of course Facebook. All those platforms out there. So we're glad to be on the social media. This is it. This is it for us. It works really well. Birthdays, famous birthdays. I know we have our list of people, but also who are the famous people born on this date. Let's see that you may really recognize. Let's see who you have here. Nobody that really, I don't know. Joe, you awake over there?
I'm definitely awake.
You're awake. I got you. So Bobby Scott didn't give any information about who he exactly was. Doug Kershaw, he's a musician, born in 1936. Jack Scott, Seaphone. I'm not quite sure what that particularly is. Marvin Kaplan, He's an actor born this date. And then Oral Roberts, evangelist, born this date, 1918. And Ernest Borgnine, crazy actor Ernest Borgnine. You know who he is? You know, Ernest Borgnine. You got to Google and look up Ernest Borgnine. Real hilarious actor. Lots of different movies, lots of television shows he appeared in. He always played a very interesting character, I should say, Ernest Borgnine. Born this date. Ray Stevens, born this day. Neil Diamond, singer, songwriter. And Aaron Neville. You might have to give us some Aaron Neville going out of here a little bit, Joe. Sharon Tate, actress born this date. Let's see, who do we have? John Belushi. You got to know that. Animal House. Come
Absolutely,
on.
I know who
John Belushi.
is.
He was born this date, 1949. So just good stuff like that. Anyway, but the most famous people are the people who call from Iredell, Statesville, and our listening area. They are the ones who are real famous birthdays. We love to hear from you. 704-873-1400. Brian Summers, WSIC. Be right back.
100.7 WSIC, Statesville, Mooresville, North Charlotte.
And if it's 10:06 a.m., you know what time it is, and you know who's calling in and who I'm talking to. It is the man himself, the Mr. Bill Brewer from Carolina Prospects up on Highway 21 here in Statesville. And Bill's going to give us all the goings-on with natural resources, gold, silver, and all the in-between. Good morning, Bill. How are you?
We're doing great out here. Everything looking good today other than the weather.
Well, that's right. That's right.
A little messy.
It is a lot messy out there. It truly, really is. But I'm sure you're safe and dry inside. And I'm glad you gave us a little information about how prospecting works. This is a cleanup day you shared. A day like this you spend inside cleaning up your gold and silver and just kind of getting things done in that fashion. And so what's it looking like out there on the markets?
Well, they're doing pretty good. Gold sitting at $2,024. Silver's at $22.61. So it's up a little bit, 10 cents on the ounce. And American dollar dropped about 55 points. So that's not too good on that. Man, so the dollar is down 55 points on that's the middle part of the week. I don't know. Do you think that has anything to do with some of the political landscape going on out there in the country? I mean, we had a first primary in New Hampshire last night, and then for the dollar to be it's been strong for the last week and a half. We've been up a couple different points at various times, and I don't know, 55 cents down that's a bit of a dip. Yep, because it all has an effect onto it. Once the American dollar drops, according to history, the gold prices goes up when the strength of the dollar.
Oh, okay. All righty. All right. That's a bit of history to know and get some understanding for. And so, but at least gold and silver is, as you say, trading strong, which is a good thing. But tell us what else is happening at Carolina Prospectors.
Well, we got a lot of new metal detectors in. If anybody wants to get ready and try it, we're getting ready for the season as it's opening up. We're bringing in more merchandise and all, and getting it set up where everybody have what they want in order to get out and try to find that gold and silver and those Civil War relics and stuff like that.
Well, good deal. Well, tell us when they come in to see you and they say, hey, Mr. Bill, we heard on the radio you gave a code. What is your code for the 10% off for my gold, silver, and extra 10% off? I know the code.
Yeah, well, it's 10% plus. It's not off. We're giving extra 10% for code number 341. So you bring in your gold and your silver, and we'll give you 10% extra if you mention that code number.
Oh, 10% extra. That's what I'm always, 10% extra. Good deal. So Bill has given you the code for today. He said this unlocks a lot of things, potential and good things for you. Give him a check out there at Carolina Prospects, folks up on Highway 21, Turnersburg Highway. And what are those hours, Bill?
You're getting the bonus.
You're getting the bonus. All right, 341. What are your hours?
Today is 9:30 to 5:30 today, Tuesday through Friday, and then Saturday is 9:30 to 2:30.
All right, good
so
deal.
We'll be here for a while. Anybody wants to come see us? A good rainy day to get in the store and just hide.
Until the bell goes off when they got customers. Anyway, folks, that's Bill Brewer out there with Carolina Prospectors up on 21. Go in and see him and shake his hand and make a deal for gold, silver, and all the things worth trading. Okay, that's Bill Brewer at Carolina Prospectors. We thank you, brother.
Have a good day. We'll talk soon.
God bless you. All right, Bill Brewer, folks. All righty, folks. That's always good to know. Bill offers great things out there, his service. And we got a call on the line. All right. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian.
How you doing?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
I got a Troy-built riding mower I want to sell.
Okay.
And I'm looking for 3 little Baney hens and a Baney rooster. If anybody's got anything like that.
All right. And Troy built more?
Riding lawnmower.
Okay. All right.
That's a riding lawnmower.
Yes, sir. All righty.
And I'm wanting them 3 little Baney hens and a rooster.
Okay. 3 Baney hens and a rooster. Okay.
Yeah, my number is 704-682-2315.
2315. 682-2315. And you've got a Troy built riding lawnmower, and you're looking for 3 Benny hens and a rooster. Okay?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Okay, good deal. God bless you and thank you, and call again, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All righty, folks. All right. So give a friend out there a call. He is looking for 3 Benny hens. I think somebody called in yesterday and said they've got some laying hens. I try to hope that's Robert out there says he's got some laying hens and some silkies. But my friend here is looking for 3 Benny hens and a rooster. You can reach him at 704-682-2315. 704-682-2315. He also, for sale, has a Troy-built riding lawnmower. And he says just give him a call and we can discuss everything. But if you didn't hear in the last hour, clock just went out. Okay. We had a winner for the Charlotte Home Remodeling Show tickets as well as the Home Landscape Show, and that was Omega Heath. Omega Heath here in Statesville. She was the winner of those tickets. She knew the number. And tomorrow I have a different trivia question for you, something better. As a Statesville Record Landmark is going to help to provide some very easy, let's say easy as a third grader could understand and read and know the answer, some trivia on the area, Statesville, Troutman, Mooresville, Harmony, and I'll be putting that out there as those questions will be posed and trivia will be given from Statesville Record Landmark is going to provide that with me. Miss Dinah Swice Good over there, as well as Eric Millsaps, and then Steve Hill from Statesville Historical Collection. So we try to get you some really good, make you think kind of questions about Statesville. One day, I think Monday's question was if you knew the home bakery, name of the home bakery downtown. Actually, I gave it away when I said the home bakery, but the old bakery downtown, if you knew and remembered that and where it was located, that was a trivia question I had one day. And then we gave out the location and address. We're like, well, who was the Vance Hotel named after? So we may do some other landmarks around town of where things are, where things used to be here in Statesville and the area. So we're a little larger than Statesville. We go down to Mooresville, Troutman, Lake Norman, Harmony. We hit Union Grove as well, Hidnight, Taylorsville up there a little bit, Wilkesboro, and even over the Rowan. So we hit literally 5 counties around us with WSIC, and our range is deep. And WDSL, I can't forget about our partners over there, 336-499-0681. Give us a call, folks. We'll come back after this birthday show. Still got a list here. I got space available for birthdays. I actually got some birthdays to share with you all. Folks that I know whose birthdays are actually going on like right now. People here that you all know here in particularly that our birthdays may be local. They're not on our birthday list, but they're just personal friends. I got a friend. We'll put you on hold. Caller, you'll hold on. We'll get you right after the break. Okay, caller? Okay. Okay. All right. So, caller, if you're listening and you can hear the show, just hang on. We'll get you right back after the break. Okay. This is Brian Summers. This is the HomeAd Show, 704-873-1400. Thank you. And we'll be right back. build a community. I appreciate the HomeAd Show. We've been around a long time, and the listeners and the callers, you all make us famous. So we take calls, and I've got a call, so let's get to it. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian.
Yes, sir. My name is Nelson Fox. I'm the son of Jimmy Fox, the Jimmy Fox estate. A week from today, we are having a tag sale at 618 Eufaula Road. That'll be on January 31st, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then Saturday, we're going to have an auction and sell the tractor, the Honda Accord, the Dozer trailer, a bunch of the items and a bunch of stuff that hasn't sold in the house. Like, we're selling everything, even we got 2 houses for sale.
Oh, wow.
So, and everything in the house, from washer to dryer to refrigerator, anything you can imagine in 62 years of being married.
All right, so let's get this straight. So you said you're Jimmy Fox?
His son.
You're his son, okay. All righty, and this is at 618 Eufaula Road. This is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then on Saturday, next week. So there's a date to what? That's the 26th?
That'll be 31st, and then February 1st and 2nd, and the 3rd is on the Saturday.
Okay.
On the 3rd is on the Saturday will be the auction.
All righty, so the 31st, the 1st, and 2nd, and then the 3rd will be an auction, and it's everything in the house from tractors, dozers, washer and dryer. That's 618 Eufaula Road, and it is a tag estate, you said, or a tag auction?
Tag Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then Saturday is the auction to make a bid on tractors and cars and all that.
Okay, all right. So Saturday is the bidding day. All righty. And this is at 618 Eufaula Road. Well, tell you what, a good deal. Well, thank you for calling us in for information. And if you have something you maybe a little bit more detailed on the flyer we can put up, email that if you can to HomeAd@WSICnews.com, because it sounds like you've got a lot in an estate like that, and we want to make sure we capture all the information to help get you the best result we can, okay?
Okay, and my number is 704-380-5251. And we do have one of the houses right now that can be viewed and go in. The other house right now, we're still trying to get our furniture organized and everything.
Okay. All right. And you can reach Mr. Fox at 704-380-5251. Again, 704-380-5251. And so thank you for sharing that good information. And so we know about our tag sale. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then an auction on Saturday. How about that?
I will call you back Monday to just kind of remind me.
Absolutely, absolutely. But also send us that information in an email if you can too, at HomeAd@WSICnews.com, okay?
Okay. Thank you, man.
God bless you. Thank you, too. All right. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian. Good morning.
Yes, I'd like to wish. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. I sure can.
Okay. I'd like to wish Tammy Chavez a happy belated birthday. Her birthday was Monday.
Okay. Tammy Chavez.
Yes, she goes to my church, St. Mark Baptist Church.
St. Mark's Baptist Church. You know, someone called in a birthday for somebody 2 Fridays ago that goes to St. Mark's, and that person ended up being the winner from out there at St. Mark's. Go ahead.
That was me that called it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tammy Chavez, and her birthday was when? You said
Monday.
Monday was her birthday.
This past Monday.
Okay. Yep. Okay. The 21st. Nope, that would have been the 22nd.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, okay. Tammy Chavez, who's a member of St. Mark's Baptist Church, birthday is going on right now. So she is the number 3 on our birthday list. And we appreciate you calling in the birthday, sir.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you
Have a good day.
Thank you for being a good neighbor, okay? All righty, folks, that's really important. That is really really makes it happen right there. And we just have folks call in and share someone's birthday and how important they are and what they mean to them. And that so Tammy Chavez out there, if you know her, you go to St. Mark's Baptist Church. Seems like that's a really well connected, really good community church, because that gentleman, he frequently will call in members of the church's birthday, and that's always to be celebrated. It's good to be around for a birthday, and we encourage it. Also, we got Joe Childress. Joe Childress' birthday was the 20th Saturday. His mom called in his birthday. And then Mr. Kenneth Holston. Mr. Kenneth Holston, he is 88 years old today, 88 years young. Kenneth Holston out there, and one of his sons called in his birthday. So, folks, birthdays are very special. They're important. And then again, Justin Kazepis, who is WSIC's Mr. I'm Stuck in Traffic kind of guy down on Brawley School Road. It's his birthday. Yeah, absolutely. I still put up the challenge to eating oatmeal and grits, do sir, as well. So anyway, give us a call, 704-873-1400. We're coming down to the bottom of the hour. I went back and checked the mailbag as I went down the hall there and was just trying to make sure we had got everything in that had been offered. Yesterday, I had a call yesterday for a dog feeder. Dog feeder was being advertised here, and said, Brian, can you call in and help move this dog feeder? $25. It's a LaBristol automatic dog feeder. And then she has a glasses, Star Trek, 4 sets of glasses, a classic collection for $10, 4 for $10 of the Star Trek. And then 704-872-1114. So for that dog feeder, $25, a LaBristol dog feeder at that. That's been available out there. And then our good friend, I will say he's a good friend out there, has some cooking jars, old-fashioned cookie jars available, and a Casey, a phone that is a bear in a phone. Actually, that's something from like the 70s, but he's asking $25. Give him a call, 828-838-2031, 828-838-2031. And I've got a caller on the line, so let's get right to it. Caller, hello, good morning. You're on the Home Ad with Brian.
Hi, Brian. This is, I need to call in a birthday. Brenda Lambert.
Okay.
She's our pastor's wife of Troutman Church of God. Today's her birthday.
Brenda Lambert. Okay. So everybody out there knows Brenda Lambert from Troutman Church of God. Good deal. So tell us, what hours does Troutman Church meet?
Sir?
What hours does your church meet?
We meet on Wednesday nights at 6:30 and on Sundays at 10:45. And everybody's invited. Okay, all right. Well, I may walk in there and show up one Sunday. I'll be looking. I'll say, now, hey, hello, Miss Brenda Lambert. Somebody called in your birthday at WSIC, and you were the winner. So anyway, but good deal. We appreciate you calling in. Brenda Lambert. Brenda Lambert out there. Today is her birthday. She is the pastor's wife out there for Troutman Church of God. And so very special people get good birthdays. We thank you for calling, ma'am. You have a blessed day, Brian. Thank you, and God bless you. All right, caller. All right, okay, good deal here. So we're coming up on the 10:30 hour of the morning, and the birthday list is getting even longer. It's getting longer. Good morning, caller. You're on Home Ad with Brian.
Yes. What was the number for the woman that had the Star Trek?
Yep, got it right here. Her phone number is 704-872-1114, and she has glasses, 4 Star Trek glasses, 4 for $10. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good deal. Thank you. God bless you. We love making connections, so keep on calling, folks. Keep on calling. We like calls here. We also, if you listen in tomorrow at this time, we will be trying to do this as well, which is the Greater Charlotte Home Landscape Show. The Greater Charlotte Home Landscape. If you want to get some ideas for your yard, your backyard, or just help that husband get out there in the yard and do some things, get some ideas from the Greater Charlotte Home Landscape Show. The Greater Charlotte Home Landscape Show. That's January 26th through the 28th. That's at the Cabarrus Arena down there in Concord. So there you go. And then once you're done with the yard, all the work out there in the yard, move inside the house and you've got the Charlotte Home Remodeling Show. Charlotte Home Remodeling Show, folks. You can get some ideas for what you want to do inside your house, or maybe you've got a son and daughter and they just got married, son-in-law and daughter-in-law, and want to help them expand, or you want to gift something to somebody and say, hey, I've got some remodeling tips or ideas for you. You can get them all there at the Charlotte Home Remodeling Show. That's February 23rd through the 25th. That's going to be at the Park Expo Conference Center in Charlotte. Okay? All right, folks. And anyway, so let's go. What else we got? We got rolling right along here. I got some more things on my list of this. Went through the went through the mailbag out there. Some good things going on. And again, we've got firewood offered up by Jerry. Jerry says he's got some firewood and we'll deliver at 704-654-2976. That's Jerry at 704-654-2974. Randy has eggs of cartons. He's got cartons of eggs, a dozen egg cartons that he's wanting to get rid of, and you can help him at 704-880-7964. 704-880-7964. That's Randy out there. So let's help move those items and make it happen, folks. Be right back. HomeAd Show, Brian Summers here on WSIC.
back. Call in to buy, sell, trade, or whatever on the HomeAd Show. The number to call is 844-STUDIO-4.
All righty, folks, and here we are. We're back. It is coming up. It is the last 26 minutes of the show. It's 10:35 in the morning here on WSIC, the world-famous HomeAd Show. I'm your host, Brian Summers, bringing it to you live. We got information for the community as well as items that people want to sell in their house. So up there in the attic, you got something in the closet. Maybe you've had things in the basement you've had all summer long, and I want to clear this out. You can call the HomeAd Show. We will help you move it. Earn a little extra money always goes a long way, especially in these somewhat tight economy situations that we sort of have in our country a little bit. Today, here's a good feel good for you today. I don't know the song personally all that well. I'll know it if I hear it. But this date, 1957, Elvis Presley released Teddy Bear. It was released, and this is just a little history. I know, yes, I'm a Motown fan, but also I like a variety of music. I really, truly do. I like Hank Williams Jr., huge fan of his. So sometimes you may look up and hear, oh, he's playing Hank Williams Jr. But today, Elvis Presley released Teddy Bear today, 1957. And that's a little music history going on that we do. Oh, we got some of that? Oh, okay.
I got the song right here.
Okay, let's hear. Hey,
it's quintessential Elvis right here.
Let me just say, you know what? He's still listening, as I'm sure he am. Justin, this is your theme song. This is your birthday song. This is Justin Kazeppa's official birthday song, Teddy Bear by Elvis Presley. Oh yeah, that teach you about that dial tone. So here we go. All right, good morning, caller. We laugh around here. We try to have a little love and respect, and so it's all right. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
I'm great. Hope you are.
Yes, sir. Glad to talk to you, friend.
Same here. I do tree work, Iredell County, Alabama County, Catawba County, insured and free estimates.
All righty. And this is my friend. This Norris?
Yes, sir.
I'm learning. Hot dog, I'm getting there. All right, it's only been 3 weeks. But Norris, I'm learning your voice, man. I'm learning what you offer, what you have. Norris out there in the Iredell, Alexander, Catawba area, he does tree work. Will give you free estimates. Someone did call yesterday and was looking for somebody to kind of come around and give them, they had some trees to be kind of trimmed back or pruned done. And I said, well, I hope I didn't want to pull anyone because we had a couple guys who do tree trimming. So I said, hey, we've had a couple guys who listen to the show. They offer this, so hopefully that guy out there is listening today, and we'll call you up. Norris says he's the first one out the box and available to do tree trimming today on the HomeAd Show. Give Norris a call. What's that number, Norris?
704-775-6522.
6522. That's Norris out there. 704-775-6522. Norris says you're a great guy, and we thank you. And continue listening to WSIC HomeAd. Keep calling back too, my friend. God bless you.
Thank you.
Good deal. Hello, caller. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing this morning?
I'm fine. Good to talk to you, ma'am.
It's actually, sir, I just got a high-pitched voice, but it's all right.
Okay.
This is Raleigh. It's about,
Your phone is going dead, sir. Your phone is going, it's beeping.
No, it's my alarm, but anyways, I'm looking for a 243 Winchester rifle, preferably bolt action, or a 380 Winchester. And my phone number is 704-500 3392.
3392. And your name?
It's Raleigh.
Raleigh
like the capital.
Gotcha, Raleigh like the capital, and I won't make that mistake on the voice again. Please, I do apologize.
Okay.
You're looking for a 243 Winchester rifle or bolt 380, and they can reach you at 888-500-3392, correct?
Yes, sir. And you have a good day, Brian.
All right.
Stay dry.
Thank you. God bless you. And thank you for your patience with me. I appreciate it. All righty, folks. It is, we're a couple seconds heading up to the birthday. So let's move over to the birthday. I've got 4 names on the birthday, 4 names out there. One of you 4 are going to be lucky enough to get a free trip to the Salad Bar up at Boxcar Grill on Highway 90, as well as a latte or regular coffee from down at Lake Mountain Coffee down on West Broad Street, 110 West Broad Street. And then you get a half dozen donuts. I mean, not a half dozen. Yeah, a half dozen donuts from Daylight Donuts. Daylight Donuts, you get that certificate right here. Compliments of WSIC and those wonderful establishments. So, Joe Childress out there, today is a birthday for you. Kenneth Holston, a birthday for you. Tammy Chavez, birthday for you. And Brenda Lambert. Brenda Lambert, who is at Troutman Church of God. Her husband is the pastor there. Today is a birthday for her. So let's make our way over to the Pat Shannon birthday wheel, and we'll get this spinning going. Okay. All righty, folks. So here it is. I'm going to give the wheel a spin here. We've got 4 contestants here, and here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, let's see. I'll give them one more because we got 4 and we landed up on 8. We'll see what we are. Oh, yeah. Okay. And the 4th one, Brenda Lambert. Brenda Lambert, you're it. Brenda Lambert, Troutman Church of God. You are there, and someone called in your birthday. Brenda Lambert, you're our birthday winner of the day here on the HomeAd Show. For you, a happy birthday. You get a trip to the Boxcar Salad Bar, the Salad Bar at Boxcar Grill, as well as a free latte and a coffee from Lake Mountain Coffee. And then you also get a half dozen donuts from Daylight Donuts. That should be a good birthday treat for you out there. Brenda Lambert at Troutman Church of God, you are the birthday winner. And we so very much appreciate you and the lady who called in your birthday, the lady from your church. So stop by us and see us anytime between 8 and 11 or 8:30 and 11 Monday through Friday, and then from 4 to 6. All right, Brenda Lambert, you're the winner out there, folks. Okay, so we had that little teddy bear. That's Justin's birthday song right there. He gonna be mad, but I had to get him. On that one. So all good and love around here, folks. But that was good for a little bit of history. Also, a little more music history we'll get into. So we don't have a caller right now. Is 1961. Bob Dylan arrived in New York City. He made his professional singing debut when he opened up for John Lee Hooker at Grenade's Folk City on April 11th. So just a little bit of good stuff. I like this. Music history is not bad. Here, this I remember. 1962, Brian Epstein signed with the Beatles as their manager and began to direct their image away from the leather jackets. He led them toward a smarter stage presentation with matching suits and bows to the audience. Yeah, so to the audience. So anyway, Brian Epstein signed with the Beatles this day. Beatles history, I guess they would look at that as being good stuff. And so here's some more Beatles history. 1970, the year I was born. My goodness gracious, that was so long ago. It was announced that John Lennon and Yoko Ono had shaved their heads to commemorate the start of Year 1 of Peace. I don't know what that was out. Maybe they had that Peace album that they put out somewhere like that. So anyway, just interesting things, but I thought it was cool. Elvis Presley, teddy bear. There you go. You may remember this, young Joseph. We look at the iTunes Music Store reached 250 million songs. Do you remember iTunes?
I remember iTunes being a thing and then not being a thing.
Exactly.
Within what, 10 years?
Yeah, like I went the first 5 or 10 years, like every Christmas my daughter would give me an iTunes card that I could take because I was always getting my music and download. The only thing is the good music you get out from YouTube, you couldn't get it into iTunes, but I could load it into my iPod. You remember? You don't remember an iPod. You have no idea.
Come on. I had an MP3 player before I had an iPod.
Oh.
Just a really little one that had like a
little rotor dial on it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, man, that was just. Oh, how about MySpace? Do you remember MySpace?
I didn't have a MySpace.
I don't know. I bet Justin and Ben were on MySpace.
I'm sure
they were on MySpace.
I
were
bet I
college.
could find their MySpace page.
MySpace address. Yeah. What would you think Ben's address would be at MySpace?
I have no idea. I don't
know. It'd be Beard Man. I don't know. He'd be be Beard Man, and Justin would be like, I don't know, App Foodie or something. I know they're going to kill me. But anyway, folks, this is a HomeAd Show. I'm talking to Joe Berg here. He is back. He is feeling better. He's, let's see, I know he's not looking any better, but he is back here. So he is back here. And we're a little after here on the HomeAd. And the last 15 minutes of the show, folks, it's okay. We can do that sometimes. We invite you to give us a call, 704-873-1400. But also, Tammy Lambert out there, you are the birthday winner. Tammy Lambert, Trotman Church of God, you are the birthday winner. All right, Joe, we're going to have this break going out of here a little bit. What else is good stuff? Van Halen, you know Van Halen? Van Halen released their Balance LP, this date, 1995. All right, HomeAd Show, folks. Be right back after the break. Brian Summers. who called in to just say hello and good morning, and we were doing a good job, and asked us to pray for him. And sure, we surely will. We surely will. All the prayer warriors out there, because I will say that this HomeAd Show is a faith driven show. I think there are believers out there of many different denominations, many different religions. As I said before, I will show up in any mosque, synagogue, and church. You invite me, I will come. And my first trip is going to be to Pastor Randy Mitchell's church this Sunday. I'm going to go to Temple. He doesn't know it yet, but he invited me the week of my birthday, and I was already scheduled to be gone. And last week I had to speak. I wasn't here in town. I was in Charleston, South Carolina. And so, but this Sunday, I'm going to grace the doors, Lord willing, of Temple Baptist Church here in Statesville, where Randy Mitchell is the minister. So I'm going to go there. And if you would like to invite this old bald head guy with a gray beard to your church, who's handsome on most days, maybe, welcome me. I'd like to come. So, what you got to say there, young Joe? You're saying you had something? Okay. We're about 9 minutes before the hour here, 9 minutes before the hour. It has been a very good Wednesday. It's been a good Wednesday. Glad to have Joe back, and he's feeling better. And anytime you can get him to laugh, I think he feels much better. He hadn't coughed but 2 times since he's been here. So, I don't know. Maybe it's my jokes, or maybe he's just looking over there at me and saying, boy, that short guy's a funny-looking guy. Who knows? And so, I don't know. Maybe he had fun as we kind of beating up on Justin a little bit. He was laughing. So if I'm in trouble, yeah, Joe was my accomplice. He did it too. So there you go. Yes. I'll
take half the blame.
There you go. Absolutely. Yeah. No. So yeah, you go. Yeah, he'd have to get rid of both of us. Which there may be a plan to do. I don't.
I mean, hey, this morning my key card wasn't working. I had to call him up and say, hey.
You have a key card?
I got my little fob to get into the building.
I don't even have a fob. No, I'm just teasing. I got a fob.
They're not telling us something.
I don't know, man. They keep saying maybe we'll block the driveway and Brian can't get in. I send him down to Lake Norman studio. Brian, you're going to be from Lake Norman this morning. Anyway, good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian, and I'll say Joe. Joe's back. Welcome. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Hey, I've got a truck for sale. It's a 2010 Ford F-150. It's black.
Okay, let's get my notes here right here for you. Oh, a 2010
Ford F-150.
You got it. Oh, boy. Okay, 2010 Ford
and
F-150.
For all the details, they can call 704-202-9505.
9505. And that's a 2010 Ford F-150?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. What color is it?
It's black.
Okay, black. Yeah, you did kind of say that as I was writing every description. And 2010 Ford F-150 black. You can give our friend a call at 704-202-9505 for all the details. Okay? Good deal. God bless you. All right, got one more call on the line. Oh, no more callers. Okay, all right. So out there, folks, somebody's got a truck. He's encouraging you to call him, and you can negotiate over price. Give him a call at 704-202-9505, 704-202-9505, and there's a black 2010 Ford F-150. All righty, good deal. And we're 7 minutes coming up on the hour here, 7 minutes. It is Wednesday, although it feels like it could have been a Friday around here to a degree. We have got, some more going on here. I had my own list of famous birthdays from people who were on my list. I cannot let this go. They will be after me. And Brian, you forgot about me. All right, so these are people who I know personally is their birthday. A cousin of mine, she really is a cousin. She's married to a cousin of mine, Debbie Haynes Dearman. Debbie Haynes Dearman, your birthday is today. Happy birthday, cousin Debbie Haynes Dearman. Happy birthday, Benjamin Hayes. And we got our caller. I'm going to stop this birthday now because our callers take the priority. Good morning, caller. Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling to get the number of the lady with the 30-30 rifle.
Okay. All right. Just one moment. I think she was looking for that. The lady with the 30-30 rifle was looking for a 30-30 rifle. She didn't have one, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I get her number?
Sure. Okay. Yes, you can. Bear with me. Real quick here. Swing through the book here. Okay. Just kind of bear with us as it is kind of a little bit.
It was right after Norris.
Yep, I got you. I just have to, because we moved in with some of the history questions. let me zip through this, as I do apologize for that. Okay, here we go. The 30-30 rifle. That is not her. That is not her either. Okay. Troy built. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, if I can, just so I'm not holding you with a dead air here, can I get your number and call you right back? Because it could be on the paper that's at the other end, which takes me out of the side of the camera. Can I get your number?
704.
704.
902.
902.
3111.
3111. Okay. And you're looking for the 30R6 rifle. Colt. One was a Winchester and a bolt action she had, and then she had another one as well too, a Winchester. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And your name?
I'm Karen.
Okay, Karen. Just wanted so that when I call and reach out and know who I'm calling and give her that person's name and number at the same time. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, and thank you for calling. Thanks for calling HomeAd. Keep listening, ma'am. Okay. All right. Got another caller? Okay, good deal. So we're about 6 minutes here from, well, actually 4 minutes from the top of the hour right here. And let's just kind of find it. If I can get back to that lady's number. She was toward the end of the show with me with Norris, the tree guy out of Iredell, Catawba, and Alexander County. And, all right, so it's just a little bit here kind of going on. Anyway, so you weren't here with me pretty well. So Justin said something else?
No, just some other things going around in the station.
Oh.
I'm trying to set up the news drive at 5 guests.
Oh, okay. All right. So, so this past weekend, I went down to the College of Charleston to speak. That's why I did not attend the Rocky Lynn event that they had, because I was down there speaking. It was really nice. I had some foods I'd never had before. It was great hospitality. And I also was at an event that for a birthday. We got a caller. All right. Good morning, caller. We got about a minute on this call. Good morning.
Brian, it's me again, Raleigh. Did somebody, I just missed, I was inside my doctor's.
Yes. Yes, she wanted your number.
Were they selling a 308 or a 243, or were they looking for?
She was looking for it, and I told her that you, were you selling yours?
No,
you were looking for. Yeah, she was looking for it as well. Yeah, Miss Raleigh. Her name was Karen. So maybe you guys could.
There's another guy that called last week. He called me when I get home. I guess tomorrow I can call back on the show and give you his number. He's got an older, it's like a Grendel model that's been modified, 308 into a hunting rifle.
Okay. Okay. All right there. But her name was Karen, and I'm gonna take your number just to make sure I have it, and I'll put it in our book about that. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. You got it earlier. It's Raleigh, 704-500. 3392.
3392. Thank you so much, Raleigh. Appreciate you, and thanks for being a good listener. You really helped us out here this morning on the HomeAd Show. I appreciate you. And Miss Karen, this is Raleigh. Raleigh's the one who had the information about the gun, and they were looking for a gun as well too. So, okay, Karen and Raleigh. Karen can be reached at 704-902-3111. Okay. All right, folks. Good deal. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, and thanks a lot. All righty, folks, that is going to be it for us today. We made it through today. A bit of laughs, a little bit of humor, which is sometimes good. We kind of spice it up, but we keep to the very much of what the HomeAd Show is all about. And I'm Brian Summers, your host. This has been produced by Joe Berg. He is back. He is feeling better. He is not looking any better, but he's feeling better. And glad to have him here on the HomeAd Show. We can make it work, folks. We can work together. I love music. So there we go. This song is for you. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, Lord's willing. Prayers out there for Pastor Moss down in the Kannapolis area. Pray for kids. Keep them safe. Keep them innocent. And let them grow up. Give them books in life, and it'll take them around the world. It'll change their life. God bless you. Amen. And bye-bye.
105.9.